Hello guys, my name is Anna and I vlog daily from Ukraine since the start of brutal Russian invasion. So if you want to know more about real life in my country during these challenging times and you support Ukraine, please subscribe. This is the easiest way to demonstrate your solidarity with Ukraine and also to spread information about Russian war crimes and Ukrainian victories. And today I want to remind you about one private Russian orc army organized by Prigozhin and actively used in Ukraine until a coup that happened a couple of months ago. What was that? No one knows, but we have started to forget Prigozhin and he reminded about himself with a video. But before I continue, I would like to stress with these events, with these stories, we see how dynamic war is. And when Prigozhin started his march with his soldiers, killed some of Russian ordinary army soldiers, shot a couple of helicopters, and claims he's walking, he's marching to Kremlin, many believed this will end the war, this will lead to the fall of Putin's regime, and nothing changed. Actually, no one really knows what was that. But anyway, as a criminal state controlled by a criminal Putin, after this coup, after killing Russian soldiers and so on, Prigozhin was simply sent to Belarus. Not into prison as people claimed, but just in Belarus to create additional tension on the countries of NATO and Ukraine, claiming that really soon they will be ready to attack Lithuania or Poland, and also to train Russian and Belarus soldiers to become orcs. But recently, Prigozhin recorded a video where he says he is in Africa. We cannot be sure where he is, but not in hell so far. Behind him was a desert landscape, which can actually be Africa. Plus, this is not unrealistic because for decades, Prigozhin's army was earning money, causing troubles in Africa and Middle East. So we have to remember that private armies are not legal in Russia, but Russia uses them actively to solve some of its dirty tasks. So Prigozhin has recorded this weird video saying that he left Belarus with his soldiers and now they are in Africa preparing to enlarge and strengthen Russia. This is a serious question, like what do they mean by like making Russia greater and stronger in Africa? I don't know, but you can never understand what Russian military and politicians mean. I have stopped trying and let's just simply hit them with missiles and other stuff. I'm sorry, that's the only way to speak with Russians. But it's obvious that Prigozhin and his prisoners and his soldiers went to Africa to earn more money and resources. This is their typical behavior and much of Prigozhin's money, and he is an oligarch, and you know, like every politician, every influential person in Russia is a criminal and an oligarch. So much of his money he actually earned in such campaigns. And Belarus was used as a temporary location to, I don't know, help him escape or solve the problems that appeared, thus showing that Putin's regime is weak, but also Prigozhin's desire is also weak. So anyway, they were training soldiers, they were creating tension, they were pretending they recruit people to attack NATO territories in Poland and Lithuania, but now they are all in Africa. I'm sorry, perhaps not all. Because we don't know if all soldiers of Prigozhin army support him, maybe some stayed in Belarus. If you agree that Russia is a terrorist state and you're not yet subscribed to my channel and up to 50% of people watch without subscription, please do subscribe because this helps to spread more information about Ukraine, and it's vital for our victory and future collapse of Putin's regime. So, Prigozhin recorded a couple of videos previously claiming that he did not receive any money and support from Russia and Belarus. It was impossible for him to continue working. And once again, he went to earn this money in Africa. And my condolences to people in Africa, because his army, Prigozhin's Wagner group, is often used to cause tension, to cause conflicts, to support various authoritarian regimes, I don't know, to cause destabilization, global destabilization. And they had a number of such toxic campaigns in Africa and in Middle East. What is also bad is the fact that they use it to threaten the world globally once again, and claiming that now they will use Africa, they will destabilize the continent to cause more troubles and to disperse the support and attention that Ukraine gets from its Western allies. And actually, now I have understood what Prigozhin meant when he said he's going to make the presence of Russia more visible in Africa. Perhaps that's what he meant, like more destabilization, more chaos, more authoritarian regimes, and of course all for the sake of money and terrorizing the world. So with this Wagner group, Russia solves actually two problems. First, they will continue destabilizing and terrorizing the world by causing more problems and conflicts in Africa. And also, they will provide the Wagner group with money, resources that they need by allowing them to do whatever they want in Africa. Nobody controls them, and they are present day, I don't know, pirates, or pirates are too good, something worse. And so they don't need to finance Prigozhin and his boys, but at the same time they can continue terrorizing the world and destabilizing the situation. So I think it's extremely important to continue demonstrating Russia that all of us are ready to stand as long as it needs to fight back and not accept their terrorist demands. So when I hear that, for example, Chancellor Scholz says that we don't want to take away power from Putin, we do. We want to see him in The Hague. He is an international criminal, guilty of many, many war crimes, not only in Ukraine. That's why we do. It's just like saying to Hitler, we are not going to persecute you, just stop. No. Crimes must be punished because unpunished, evil grows. And we don't have to let them use Africa or any other continent, any other country as another argument in terrorizing the world. So please be careful and never trust Russians, never trust their agreements, their offers. And of course, negotiations are impossible and everything is very dynamic. These are my today's messages. Also, in a day on the 24th of August, we celebrate Independence Day, which is very important always for every country, but now it's super important. And I thought we can make a live stream at 9 p.m. Kyiv time on the 24th of August. It seems to me Thursday. Let me know, what do you think? Would you like to have this live question and answer session? Also, please subscribe to my Twitter, Instagram, to my Threads and Discord community. Introduce yourself to our beautiful merch. We have F-16 collection. But most importantly, I'm very grateful for all the support that Ukrainians feel daily from your countries, from your people, and from you personally. Thank you so much. Slava Ukraini!